Welcome back to The Buzz, everybody, here on WTEN Plus. I am Ryan Peterson. We are 1 week from Christmas. Can you believe it? I can't. Most stuff's done. Amy, my wife, does most of the shopping. Thank you. So that's taken care of. Joining us, back by ever popular demand, as I say this all the time, you wouldn't believe the emails and the voicemails I receive to have him come back and join us. Meteorologist Kevin Appleby.
What's going on?
Hi, Kev.
1 week till Christmas.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's been an interesting December weather-wise, too, no? It's been
so cold.
It's been really cold.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a little bit of a warm-up here, yeah?
Long overdue. I mean, even the end of November finished pretty cold as well. I was talking a little bit earlier in the week about how this was our first above-average stretch this month, and the last time we went this deep into a month without an above-average high temperature was in February of 2015. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with.
Christmas time for you. What do you think of this time of year? You enjoy it? Favorite one for you?
I like Christmas, I think, more than Thanksgiving. Like, if I had the choice, I would take off Christmas every year and work Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving. I'm not a big turkey fan. I don't hate turkey. I'd rather have the stuff we eat on Christmas. Yeah. Like, my dad's side makes steaks. Ooh. So I'm sorry, but I love that, and I would do that over turkey any day.
My dad always does a roast. He always did a roast, and he had this rub he made with coffee grounds and something else. Anyways,
those are sneaky good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It's always a favorite time of year for me. Funny now with grown and married with kids and families kind of spread all over the place, and my folks have retired to North Carolina, but we will see them. They'll be up here the day after. They'll be here on Friday the 26th.
Beautiful. Get a weekend in too.
Yeah, and they'll be here through New Year's, and it'll be wonderful. Have you gotten? How's your time off for Christmas this year? Are you going to be here?
Really good. No, so I was here Thanksgiving. Yep. I worked like a 8 or 9 day stretch right before and then beyond Thanksgiving. So Christmas week, now I'm working some doubles that week because Jordan's also away. So I've got like a Sunday double and a Saturday double, but then all the 5 days in the middle, including Christmas and Christmas Eve, I'm not here. So
beautiful.
It'll be nice to be home for a bit.
And you're going to head on, and Jersey's home for you, yeah?
Yeah, not too far away. You hop on 287 in Jersey for 15 minutes. You're at my exit. So there
you go.
Yeah,
we'll be here. We'll be having well, Christmas Eve is nice. We go over to my cousin's house over in Berkshire County. Nice. She lives right around the Hinsdale area there. And I'm going to get to see my sister and my nephew and my brother-in-law. It's been 2 years since we've seen them. Joe is in the Marine Corps, Lieutenant Colonel Mosey. Last year they were in Japan at this time. So, yeah, it'll be nice. And Joe's family is also from Berkshire County originally, so they'll be up visiting them, and we'll be able to meet up at my cousin Shanna's house with them on Christmas Eve, so it'll be wonderful.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's great news, and glad you're going to get to see everybody.
Right. It's a skeleton. If you're watching News 10 around the holidays, it's thin pickings. Although I got to give a shout out to our assistant news director, David Rush, who handles all the scheduling, and he really is, I think maestro is a good word. Especially when people are trying to get time off around the holidays. He's really good about giving. He always asks people to rank their holidays
in September,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what you want, and he's usually really, really good about granting people, usually everybody, their first and second picks.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me enough to do that.
No, that's a lot of work, especially for how many.
Sit there and stare at the screen and plug and move names around. And
he's responsible for so many departments. It's not just just the people you see on your TV screens here. It's so many. So for him
Producers
to do all that.
And
I know our weather team was talking amongst ourselves, and we just kind of went to Dave and we're like, hey, we agreed that this person would do Christmas. So hopefully we made it easier, but I don't think every department did that. So
no, it's tricky, but he does a really good job, and we appreciate Dave.
Thank you. We love Dave Rush on this program.
Absolutely. All right, so coming up, we're going to have our Metroland weekend calendar. Now, this is the weekend before Christmas. So obviously there's some holiday stuff going on. When we take a look ahead, that's coming up in just a little bit. Not a lot scheduled, obviously, for next weekend because it's Christmas weekend. So we're going to be taking a look at some New Year's Eve choices for people. There's always lots of fun stuff going on. And, of course, if you stick around for our final segment, that is This Day in Pop Culture History, where we find out the movies that Kevin has never seen. And we have a good chuckle. But there's one movie that premiered on December 19th a bunch of years back that I think you've probably seen this one. Don't say it.
I sure hope so.
We'll get to it in just a bit. We do thank you for watching The Buzz. We're going to take a quick break. What did I say?
It's almost the holidays.
Quick break right after this. Welcome back to The Buzz here on WTEN Plus. Ryan Peterson, Kevin Appleby with you. All right, it is time for the Metroland weekend calendar. This weekend before Christmas, we're looking at Friday, Saturday, Sunday here, the 18th, 19th. Well, what's today? Today's the 18th. So we're actually looking at Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend. This first event is actually, this is a Thursday event. I understand that... people might see this tonight. Do we run this on Thursdays too? Sorry, I'm getting into my own head here. But anyways, Thursday tonight, if you're watching this a little bit later, this is what you can catch at Proctor's Fight Club. Great movie.
Okay.
With Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, directed by the extremely talented David Fincher. This is presented by It Came From Schenectady and the Bear and Bird Boutique. They're sponsoring this at Proctor's. Thursday tonight. If this is airing tonight, I think this airs later today. Check it out. Have you seen Fight Club, young Kevin Appleby?
I can't recall it, but Brad Pitt is easily like one of the most recognizable actors. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's a young Brad Pitt, right?
Younger. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what year this came out. It's escaping me, but Edward Norton looking to leads a pretty boring life, meets Brad Pitt's character. He has this fight club where guys just beat the ever-living stuffing out of each other. But the number one rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
I was going to say, I would expect nothing less than for somebody to get beat up if you're in a movie called
It's based
Club.
on a Chuck Palahniuk novel, and there's a really good twist in it. I won't give it away. You've never seen it.
Well, it's either that,
viewers have
probably never seen it.
But yeah, Fight Club was a wonderful film. Again, this is a Thursday. Right now, again, I think we've been running The Buzz starting Thursday afternoons or evenings. So, this is at Proctor's. Now, coming up the 19th through the 21st over at Tanglewood in Berkshire County in Lenox, Mass, Holiday Brass. This is the home of the Boston Symphony Orchestra in the summertime, and this is the newest holiday tradition in the Berkshires, Kevin Appleby, according to the website here. This is the Boston Symphony Orchestra brass section. They come to town, and they play a bunch of seasonal music. It is great for the family. Everybody is festively dressed, as you can see here from the photo. Loving the holiday sweaters on these guys.
I love the sweater in
But
front.
talk about world-class music. The Boston Symphony Orchestra brass section.
I love all the instruments that they're going to be put to use here. Make a really nice sound, something I can't do. And it's just this time of year brings the best out of everybody, I feel like.
Yeah. So this is the 19th. This is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tickets available through Tanglewood's website. So check it out there. Also, speaking of music and jazzy tunes, check this out. It's a jazzy Christmas. Now, this is a two-night at two separate locations. You can catch it Friday the 19th at 7:30 at Universal Preservation Hall in Saratoga Springs. And then the next night, Saturday, the 20th, also at 7:30 at Proctor's.
So a little heavy on the jazz, of course. That's fun. I love jazz is just so upbeat. It's hard to not be put. I mean, holiday music, Christmas music on its own puts you in a good mood, and then you add a little jazz theme to it.
Yeah,
I love this.
It's an ensemble. They perform at concert hall shows all over the Northeast, featuring This is great. Featuring the music of Vince Guaraldi, who's famous for the Peanuts holiday specials music.
Oh, okay.
If you're familiar with if you can hear it in your head, I'm
the
sure.
piano one?
Yes.
Oh, I can hear
and
it.
all that stuff. So that's kind of what
iconic.
the music is based on. All your favorite holiday songs. Again, this is 2 nights, Friday the 19th at Universal Preservation Hall, and then in Schenectady on Saturday the 20th at Proctor's for It's a Jazzy Christmas.
Yeah, 2 chances, both local. You said they travel across the Northeast, but I gotta say, I feel pretty special that they're coming here the weekend before Christmas.
I think that's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, they could have gone somewhere else.
Both those shows at 7:30. Tickets available either through UPH or the Proctor's website.
Also, a great weather camera that we use there from Proctor's.
Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah, wonderful location there of downtown Schenectady. We see it every morning.
Oh yeah,
it's put to good use. Now, is that one of ours?
Yes.
Do we actually own that directly? Yeah,
because I can. If I can move it,
then
it's ours. Now, there's a reason we don't move it because we're looking at the best place already. But if there was
move it around.
But
we have control of it, so we know it's not a DOT camera.
The Amsterdam camera, I could turn around and give you the complete opposite view, and sometimes I joke if we spin it around. One of these days, I'm going to spin it around on air. Yeah.
We'll do that.
Maybe Matt's away like New Year's time. Maybe I'll do it there just for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just a few of the things you can do this weekend, the weekend before Christmas. We're going to take another quick break. Coming up, we're going to take a look ahead to New Year's Eve. A few big events that you can take advantage of for first night. You're watching The Buzz here on WTN Plus. Back in a bit. Welcome back to The Buzz here on WTN Plus. Ryan Peterson, Kevin Appleby. All right, time for our look ahead, Kev. Looking ahead to specifically New Year's Eve. All right. Exciting. Saratoga always has a really big celebration. Hold on, I got to make sure I'm hitting the right button here. Saratoga New Year's Eve. So this is kind of a big 2-day festival for them. It starts New Year's Eve, which is Wednesday the 31st. But they wrap things up the following day on the 1st with the big 5K road race on New Year's Day.
Oh, wow.
But you can see here from our little board here at the City Center, that's kind of where the big acts play. The Almond Betts Band, a bunch of supporting acts you see there. The Nicotine Dolls performing at Universal Preservation Hall. Cafe Lena has a number of bands playing as well. But it kicks off with free outdoor entertainment with DJ Rumba on Ellsworth Jones Place, just outside the Saratoga Springs City Center. Fireworks, by the way, early on in the evening. I believe they do theirs around 6:30. So it's great for the whole family and the kids to be able to catch the fireworks so they don't have to stay up till midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I would expect them to do fireworks, to be honest with you. I'm glad it's early because, like you said, you don't have to stay up late and worry about that, especially with young kids. But outdoors on the 31st of December, that's a roll of the dice. I'm sure they have.
Oh yeah, you can get inside. No, the city center is open. It looks like everything begins. Saratoga Regional YMCA says they're hosting a free kid-friendly countdown at noon, from 10 to noon. So that's one of those New Year's Eves. So you can take advantage of that as well. But then, the big stuff starts at the City Center around 4 in the afternoon.
I would like to celebrate with those from like Australia who haven't actually turned to 2026 around that time. So
right. The stuff at Cafe Lena, 7 to 8, 9 to 10. UPH, again, most stuff runs till 10 o'clock. But again, the fireworks downtown, again, family friendly. The fireworks shoot off at about 6:30, and that's always a big night there up in Saratoga Springs. If comedy is your thing, check this out. First night of Funny at Cahoe's Music Hall. This is a tradition for them. This New Year's Eve, they say goodbye to 2025 with a hilarious night of laughter that everyone will enjoy. We could all use a good laugh, right?
Yeah, always.
Won't break the bank, they say. The annual First Night of Funny showcases 4 professional comedians, 4 unique, hilarious perspectives on the world. I'm trying to see who the lineup is here.
I like when they surprise you sometimes.
But tickets are just, if you got in the early bird's over. But tickets are $35. until the 24th, day of their 40. So still pretty reasonable. Again, this kicks off at 4 in the afternoon at Cohoes Music Hall, and it runs till 8 p.m., 4 to 8 p.m., stand-up comedy.
I went to comedy in New York City in like middle of July.
Yeah.
It was a bachelor party. That was really funny. And, that's why I kind of said I like when they surprise you.
Do you remember where you were, which club you were at in the city? Were you at Caroline's or the Comedy Cellar or Dangerfields? Or
Comedy Cellar sounds...
Comedy Cellar?
Maybe, because we definitely went down, so what's up?
No, a lot of comedy clubs are in the basement of joints, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, so maybe it's not unique where I was. You went
and
down.
Finally, this is always a big one too. At the Desmond Hotel in Albany, they always do a big New Year's Eve celebration. This year has a Wild West theme. Ooh. Look at this. Rodeo Roundup, a Wild West New Year's Eve at the Crown Plaza at the Desmond in Albany, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
I think this usually sells out, but I think there's still some tickets available for this. And if you're looking to actually stay at the Desmond, you should probably book now. They do offer overnight room packages. As of December 5th, overnight room packages are sold out. So you're out of luck there.
Quick.
But you can still get tickets. 9 p.m. things get underway till 1 a.m. Open bar with mixed drinks, beer, wine, champagne, surprise signature drinks, dinner, dessert, late night menus, past hors d'oeuvres. Really, they say not your standard event. Lots happening here. That'd be. Have you ever done like a really big New Year's Eve party somewhere?
I mean, like in college, like I think I went to a bar one year, which is a big party. It's not really a big party, but I feel like the past 3 I've worked either here or in Elmira, so I really been kind of subdued.
There you go.
Sorry, lame.
No. That's all right, man. I can't even stay up to
like I know
anymore. Usually, the kids are like, let's stay up for New Year's Eve. Like, okay,
hey,
I had the best intentions, and then
Christina was telling me she wakes up at like 11:30 to do the countdown,
take a little nap, and then
I just remember last year I didn't make it to midnight, thankfully, because I had to work for Matt the next morning, but I stayed up way too late, and I was just like, the next morning I was like, we're here. Yes. Coffee exists.
Can't do it anymore. It exists for a reason. But those are just a few of the events you can take advantage of to celebrate first night, New Year's Eve, whatever you want to call it here in the Capital Region. Some great events. We got one final segment coming up. We're going to take a look at this day in pop culture history.
Oh, boy.
So don't go anywhere. You're watching The Buzz here on WTN+. Welcome back to The Buzz here on WTN+. Ryan Peterson, Kevin Appleby. Kev's rubbing his hands.
We're ready.
Ready to talk some pop culture history on this day? December the 19th. Are you ready? First big movie premiere. This is a big one.
As ready as I'll ever be.
December 19th, 1997, Titanic premiered. Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet. Huge film. $200 million to make, and it went on to become the highest grossing movie in history.
Yeah.
Is that bananas?
Bananas. Yeah, absolutely. The highest grossing is about,
nominated for 14 Academy Awards. It won 11 of them.
Almost a sweep. Wow.
Including Best Picture, Art Direction, Cinematography, Visual Effects, Film Editing, Costume Design, Sound Editing, Original Dramatic Score, Original Song by the one and only Celine Dion. My Heart Will Go On. Everybody knows this song, right? Incredible.
Yeah, that's a masterpiece, and no fiction involved. I always like movies and books when they're nonfiction, so I really respect that. Obviously, they make a story about
the giant heart diamond and that whole bit. But yes, the Titanic was real, and it actually sank after it hit an iceberg.
It's an incredible story.
Yeah.
So.
And for its time, the effects that were employed and the massive sets that they built on this huge tank down in, I think it was Mexico, where it was filmed, just incredible. Incredible piece of work. Other movies released on this day. Let's take a look here. December 19th, 2001. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. The first in that trilogy by... What, Kev? Why can't I remember his name? His last name is Peter Jackson.
There you go.
Peter Jackson. Yeah. Were you a Lord of the Rings guy?
I was not.
The Hobbit, Frodo, and all those little people.
I think I was a little young. I mean, granted, I was young for Titanic, but that movie's just it's a classic, so you kind of have to see it. But with Lord of the Rings, I think my siblings liked it.
Titanic was before you were born.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. That's such a legendary movie that you have to see it. But the thing with the Lord of the Rings is the first one came out when I was 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have you seen any of them since? That's okay if you haven't.
I've definitely seen them. Is that the one with Sir Precious or whatever?
Yes.
It is.
Gollum.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Sir Precious.
He's talking about the ring.
That's pretty much all I know from that. So.
Also premiering on December 19th in 2012, Zero Dark 30.
Okay.
The film about the crew and the Navy SEALs and the Delta team when they geared up to go get Osama bin Laden, based clearly on a true story. That was also a wonderful film. And December 19th, Mary Poppins Returns.
Okay.
Premiered in 2018. I remember taking my kids to see that with my mom.
That's more recent. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I caught the return.
Oh, you got to watch it with Emily Blunt. It's fantastic.
All right.
Yeah. She's great. Julie Andrews was wonderful too, but Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins.
Okay.
Very, very good. Well done. TV series debuted December 19th. In 2005, Deal or No Deal.
Oh.
Howie Mandel at the helm and those briefcases they would open and look, Deal
That's
or No
an
Deal,
icon.
that whole thing, right?
That shows an icon. I mean, if you just want your dose of Deal or No Deal, head on over to Dave & Buster's.
Do they have a big thing of it?
They've got 2 of them.
They got 2 of them?
Yeah,
Nice.
That's fun.
What else
Like getting
debuted
hyped
on
up
television? December 19th, 2014, Caught on Camera with Nick Cannon. That guy's had a gazillion
He's
TV
done everything.
shows. A game show, The Wall, debuted in 2016.
Can't remember that one. Is it still on?
I'd have to look that one up too. I think that was that Rob Lowe's been hosting a lot of game shows over the past few years. The Wall game show. Oh no, this was not Rob Lowe. This was that other guy. And this was NBC show. I don't know if it's still on anymore. Chris Hardwick.
Yeah, I don't
hosted that.
I don't know this one.
Anyway, what else do we have? That'll do it for TV shows. All right, how about birthdays?
Okay.
December 19th, 1946, Robert Urich, the actor. Now who out there is watching remember Spencer for Hire? That was a wonderful television show about a private eye. And Robert Urich is no longer. I knew he had died. He had been sick. Yeah, he was only 55. He died back in 2002. But wonderful actor. Spencer for Hire was a great TV show. I remember they filmed. It was based in Boston, and they filmed a lot in Boston and around the area. And my father used to have a boat in Gloucester, Massachusetts. And one night they filmed some stuff for Spencer at the dock where my dad kept his boat, and we got to watch him film some scenes. That was pretty cool. Who else is born on this day? Chris Angel, the illusionist, magician.
Oh?
Do you know Chris Angel?
I don't.
You never watched Chris Angel? Mind Freak, that whole series he had on TV. He elevated him. He's based out of Vegas, and he did a whole thing where he levitated above the big pyramid there at the MGM Grand and did some crazy stuff. And Alyssa Milano of Who's the Boss fame and some other great TV shows and movies, also born on this day in 1972.
Very nice.
There you go.
For Alyssa.
Birthdays for December 19th.
Noted. Noted. Right. Definitely won't use this knowledge later.
Now, go watch Mary Poppins Returns.
Okay.
And Zero Dark 30.
Listen,
the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Compared to some of the performances I've done here in this segment, I think today was okay.
You did great. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Kevin, thank you as always for
joining
us
me
for
again.
the buzz.
I appreciate all the emails.
And we do. I'm telling you, I get a lot of them. If you're watching us, you clearly know where to find us. But remind your friends to get WTEN Plus. If you use Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV, for your television streaming services. Go to the App Store on either one of those platforms. You can download WTN Plus for free. You get all our newscasts, plus all this unique original content that we have been producing for you.
Yes.
Have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon back here on The Buzz.